Hi friends, today we are going to update Navi maps in our Ford cars, and this procedure will same for a new generation Figo, Aspire, Freestyle, and EcoSport, and this procedure not for sync systems. This is only for fly audio systems and the systems which recently launched an Android-based fly audio systems. And I repeat that this procedure is not for Sync 3 systems. So uh, before let's start, we need to get the files, update files, and we need to set up the files. For getting the files, we need to send an email to navimap navimaps at mapmyindia.com. This would be the mail address. I repeat, navimaps at mapmyindia.com. Of course, a subject would be version 22 update request, and you need to send the following details to that mail ID: customer name, vehicle model name, vehicle number. This would be the registration number, and VIN number. Or chassis number. Vehicle purchase date and the invoice number. You can see the invoice when the time you purchase the vehicle, the dealer might give you an invoice. In that invoice you can see the invoice number, and for dealership name and location from which dealer you purchase the vehicle, and the SD card device ID. The SD card device ID you can find in your infotainment system itself. Go to infotainment system. Switch on the infotainment system, go to Navi Maps. On the top left corner you can see a menu button, that three lines, that is a menu button, and click on that one and scroll down to settings, and then go to about. In that you can see a serial number. That serial number and SD card ID would be the same. So fill out all these details and send to navimaps at mapmyindia.com. I've already sent the email, and I got a reply within 3 to 5 hours. Usually, if it's a working day, they will usually reply in 3 to 5 hours. In that reply, you can see one link and the procedure and one attachment file. The link would be the update file. This when you click on that link, you will automatically start downloading a file, and this file would be 2.68 GB for version 22, and this is a common file for all. If you two friends have you can use your friends this file for updating your vehicles, but this license file, the attachment would be the license file, and this will be different for all vehicles, and you cannot use your friends downloaded license file in your vehicle. So this will be only 1 KB. So I already downloaded these two files. This see, the first one is the license file and the second one is the update file. We need to extract these two files. It might take a few minutes because it's 2.68 GB. So let's wait. Okay, it's extracted. The same way we need to extract the license file also. This will extract very fast because it's only 1 KB. And now we don't require these two zip files because we already have that unzipped version. So I just simply delete. You can keep it in a different folder or something. And inside the open the license folder. Inside the license folder you can see arthur.acp file. You just need to copy that file and open the update folder. Inside the update folder you can see a navimap folder, and open that folder and paste that license file inside navimaps folder, and your files is almost ready. And come one step back and copy the navimaps entire folder. copy and paste it in an empty pen drive. Make sure the pen drive is empty, because otherwise this other files in the pen drive will get into your infotainment system SD card and chance for the corruption. So make sure the pen drive is formatted and copy that Navi Maps folder in an empty pen drive. So that's it, the files are ready. So you can go for update. Actually, the procedure is already written in the email, that I connect your USB in the USB slot, I mean the pen drive in the USB slot, and go to settings. This time not the Navi Map setting, this time switch on the infotainment system. You can see a gear icon in the right corner, and you can go to that settings and go to general, then select map update. Then this will ask for the confirmation that do you want to update the map. Select OK to proceed and cancel to stop. We need to proceed, so select OK, and this might take 10 to 20 minutes. Remember that you don't need to switch off the vehicle, I mean turn off the vehicle while doing the update. So for the safe side, you can keep the vehicle on for 10 to 20 minutes or till the update ends. And that's all you can use. After the update, you will get a message that updated successfully, and you can use the version 22 maps. Anyway, I'll show you how I update the map. So let's go. Once the file is copied to the pen drive, and turn on the vehicle, switch on the infotainment system, and connect your pen drive in the USB slot, and then go to settings, then general, and come scroll down, and you can see map update over there, and click on the map update, and the warning asks, do you want to update the map? Click OK to proceed. So it starts updating. It might take 10 to 20 minutes to update the map. So let's wait, and I repeat that don't turn off the vehicle while updating the map. Let's keep the vehicle on for 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah, our map is updated actually. So after 10-20 minutes our map is updated, and anyway, let's check. Go to Navi Maps. The map is loading. For the first time it might take some time. Click on I accept. Okay. It might take a bit longer time than the usual map loading, because it's the first time after updating the map. So let's wait. Yeah, the map gets on, and anyway, let's check the version. Go to menu and scroll down, click on the about button, and yes, the map version is 22.0. The map is updated.